Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your boy Trey Master, man. With the video today, this morning, man. You know what I mean? So, it's been a little minute. You feel what I'm saying? So, had stuff going on outside. You feel what I'm saying? So, before we get to the video, if y'all new, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. You feel me? Make sure y'all follow my social media platforms at the bottom. You know what I mean? Which y'all can see right here. You feel me? And so, excuse me, shout out to my brother Jeffrey once again. Shout out to the rest of the bros in the truck scenes, you know what I mean? Shout out to myself and I. Shout out to EL, High Class, Thunder Empire, Outlaws, Block Boys, everybody in the scene, you feel me? So, man, we're finna rate these trucks, you know what I mean? Finna rate these squad trucks, see what y'all think. What y'all rated 1 through 10, you know what I mean? So, let's get into it, bro. Know what I'm talking. All right, guys. Number 1, we got my brother Jeffrey, old Yukon right here. You know what I mean? It's old black Yukon. You feel me? I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10 regardless. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you why. So, the old black Yukon, like a year ago, it was in Myrtle Beach truck show. That bitch was sliding real good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Which you got pulled over by the cops, whatever, because the cops hate squad. You know what I mean? Because squad trucks been banned. You feel what I'm saying? So we try to make it unbanned. You feel what I'm saying? We still be sliding. Nobody don't care about cops, whatever. So it's 10 out of 10 regardless, man. No cap. All right, next, man, we have my boy Caleb for High Class. He's great on Tacoma. I'm gonna get this 10 out of 10 too as well, you know what I mean? So, hey, I'm gonna get this 10 out of 10 too, you know what I'm saying? So, because my boy Caleb, he be sliding at Tacoma, no lie to you. And it's leaning, like it's big as hell in person, you know what I mean? So, I've been around Caleb. He's a cool person too as well. He just like my brother Jeffrey, just cool peoples, you know what I mean? So, and he's humble too, so. And imagine that, and that thing be sliding in real life. So, you feel me? Let's get into it, dog. All right, guys, we got the biggest OG member in the truck scene right here, Shoe God. See, Shoe God's truck is very nice. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna get it 10 out of 10 once again. You feel me? Because I'm cool with Shoe God too as well. You know what I mean? I met him is real life for sure. You feel me? So, Shoe God is his truck is very huge in real life. So, and he's the member of Exclusive Lean. You know what I mean? So he be sliding that thing. To be honest. Next. All right, guys. The next I know of, he has Poppin' Clutches old red Yukon. My boy Hayden for High Class. You feel what I'm saying? Now Hayden is very cool as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to High Class as well. You feel me? So Hayden has been sliding that thing too as well. I like the way how it looks. I like the way how it drives pretty good. You know what I mean? And how look at this. Look at this thing. You feel me? Like it slide pretty well. You feel what I'm saying? Like just take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I love squatter trucks for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I'm country as well. You know what I mean? And he's country. He's from Florida. So man, I just love this. I just love this color. Another one we have right here. That boy the Menace. See that boy the Menace. Shout out to my boy on that boy the Menace. Very cool guy. He drives this thing right here. You feel what I'm saying? And his is really big in real life. You know what I mean? So, And he does content as well, just like I do. So go subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? That boy the Menace. You feel me? So now this one right here is very huge. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is basically the goodest squatter trucks I ever seen my whole life right here. You know what I mean? Same way like my brother Jeffrey, just like I told y'all. You feel me? But this thing right here slides pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Once I pretty said before, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10. You feel what I'm saying? So far, I rate these trucks 10 out of 10 so far. You know what I mean? And ladies and gentlemen, we got another one special guest, Poppin' Clutches. Now y'all know who Poppin' Clutches is. You know what I mean? You know the 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 real OG right here. See, Poppin' Clutches, he had multiple trucks. You know what I mean? He had Hayden truck, his old one, and he sold it to him. And you know what I mean? He bought a new one. See, Poppin' Clutches, he been sliding ever since. You know what I mean? So I remember the first time like I had watched Poppin' Clutches did his thing so far. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10 once again. You feel what I'm saying? So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's like 6 right here, or 5 or 6. I rated 10 out of 10. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. It slides pretty good. And another member we have right here, ladies and gentlemen, Marshall Evans. See, Marshall Evans, I seen Marshall Evans before, you know what I mean? Pretty cool guy, you know. Nice K-Dye. I heard that K-Dyes can really slide pretty good as well. To me personally, I think all squatter trucks are slide pretty good. You know what I mean? I don't care what kind of truck you have, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a supportive type guy, you feel me? I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10 regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know that, man. Alrighty. The realest special guy I ever have right here, Cruising Mail. Now this OBS right here is pretty tough. You know what I mean? So, and yes, I've been watching his videos. You know what I mean? I ain't never ran to a Cruising Mail in person before. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to meet bro. You feel me? Cause he has the show. He's going on tour, his truck show, whatever, in Charleston. I think November 15th. You know what I mean? So enough with all that, but I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10 once again, you know what I mean? Cause like every time I watch this video, bro, like it been sliding pretty really absolutely good. You feel what I'm saying? Like so far so good, ladies and gentlemen. All these trucks, 10 out of 10, no cap. And this is another one I have. He's from high class as well. My boy King Bates. You know what I mean? Now, King Bates' truck is very looking good. I like the color, how it looks. You know what I mean? I like the wheels he has. You know what I'm saying? I love the way how it sits. You know what I mean? It just like remind me of my brother Jeffrey as well. You know what I mean? So, and his truck is pretty little nice. I just like how the color looks. You know what I mean? And like the way how it inches, whatever, so forth. So I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10 too. You feel me? You know. Another one, guys. You know what I mean? Got my boy Brett Michaels. 10 out of 10 country. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10 as well. You know what I mean? Not too much to say about Brett Michaels' truck. You know what I mean? So it look pretty nice. You feel what I'm saying? You know, slides pretty good. You feel me? You know, seen it real life. You feel me? So, you know. Then y'all, we got my boy, my twin, my another twin from my city as well. My boy V. Now y'all remember V in my own YouTube videos, you know what I mean? Who drive that Silverado. Feel me? But I'm gonna say the 10 out of 10 too, you feel me? Because like my boy V be sliding on y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie to you. He be sliding, you feel me? So you know. Then you got that great auto. Oh yeah. Alright, y'all. Last from my lease. You know what I mean? My boy Dylan 843. Now my boy Dylan, his truck is very clean and nice. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10 for sure. You know what I'm saying? So all these trucks that I just rated, bro, 10 out of 10. You feel what I'm saying? In my opinion, you feel me? All them trucks 10 out of 10 because they squatted, they really look good, they slide pretty good, best colors, all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So regardless, bro. And alright, YouTube, man, we about to wrap it up the video, you know what I mean? So if y'all need part two, whatever, DM me, you know what I mean, my Instagram, you feel me? So, you know, or DM my Snapchat under here too as well, you feel what I'm saying? So, and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I love y'all. See you later.